By now, you've seen how Seller Ledger makes it easy to classify transactions. We start with a limited set of categories that apply to most e-commerce sellers and roll up to the Schedule C tax form. But we also offer additional flexibility to allow you to organize your data in the way that works best for your business. To see how this is managed, click on the Settings tab at the top of the screen. The first sub-tab is called Categories and shows you what Seller Ledger uses by default. In an effort to keep things simple for most users, one of the first things we do is to hide some categories that usually roll up to the Schedule C tax form but are unlikely to be used by smaller e-commerce sellers. For example, how many sellers need to use the depletion category? You can see at a glance that some categories have the I/show icon crossed out. That means that that category will not be shown in the drop-down list when you try to classify transactions. To make an existing category visible, simply click the Edit/Pencil icon on the right and check the Show box. In addition to hiding and showing different categories, we also make it easy to add subcategories so that you can track your business in more detail. For example, let's go to our profit and loss report and scroll down to the shipping costs line. Clicking into that total shows us all of our shipping cost transactions. But while most of these charges are for postage charges, we include a few purchases of packing materials. What if we want to track those separately? Well, let's go back to the Setting Category page and add a subcategory under Shipping Costs. Click the Add Expense subcategory button. Give it a name like Packing Materials and choose Shipping Costs as the category group and click Save. You'll now see that new subcategory listed under the top level one. Now let's go back to the P&L report. Click into the shipping costs and find those Uline and Amazon purchases of packing materials. Here's the most recent Uline purchase. Click the Edit/Pencil icon to the right of it. And now, when you select from the list of categories, you will see packing materials as an option. Not only that, but we also give you the option to apply this new category choice to all prior purchases from that vendor and to remember it for future purchases. Let's check both of those boxes and click Update. Finally, let's go back to the P&L report. Now you can see a line for the packing materials category, and if you click into the total, there are the 2 purchases from Uline, just as expected. And one reminder, if you go back and look at your Schedule C tax report, you will see that the office expense line, which is where postage and shipping costs roll up to, still shows the same overall total. And this is because we always make sure that no matter how many subcategories you add, they always roll up to the proper lines on your tax form. So go ahead, tailor how you want Seller Ledger to classify transactions, and we'll make sure you're still organized at tax time.